last year I done like a little impression of like Liam Gallagher. I thought he'd be like, didn't like that, mate. Don't be taking the mick out of me, Mo Gilligan. If I see Danny Arndale, mate, don't like me, brother. Like, yeah.
It's Jay Lawrence on Absolute Radio, the Brit Awards 2023 with MasterCard on Saturday. Joining me is the host of the whole shebang, Mo Gilligan. Mo, nice to have you here.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys.
How you feeling out of the Brits?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. This isn't my first opportunity. This is now my second time doing it. And it's on a Saturday night. And it's the first time ever in the history of the Brits. Like, in the history when it started in, like, I don't know, 1912 or when it started. But,
Titanic sinks, Brits start.
Yeah, even back then it was like, no, we shall always do it on a Wednesday. No.
Is there anything that surprised you about hosting it last year? Like anything you did not expect?
Like last year I done like a little impression of like Liam Gallagher. And I was just like, this might go left. I could get punched up by Liam Gallagher at the Brits, you know what I mean? So it was
what did he say?
like, I had like a jacket on, I put the glasses on, put the hat on, because I was just about to introduce him, innit? So I was like, coming up next is this guy. So I was like, all right though, mate, yeah? It's different back in my day, you know what I mean? United, City, you know what I mean, mate? Don't like me, brother. Like, yeah. And it was cool, man. It went down all right, man. He liked it. I think he done an interview for like NME, and he was like, yeah, like it's kind of funny, like, do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh wow. Like, he liked it. Normally, I thought he'd go left and be like, didn't like that, mate. Don't be taking the mick out of me, Mo Gilligan. If I see Danny Arndale, mate. But no, he was cool. He was cool.
Do you know what? I saw actually that was meant to be a 10-second impression, but like you were running under or something. So you had to do it for like a minute.
So they got this thing called stretch and squeeze, yeah? So if you stretch, they'd say to you, keep going. If it's squeeze, they're like, shorten it down, we've got to move on. So there was meant to be 10 seconds. And it's like, we've got to fill time. We're actually under. Keep going. And I'm like, I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for it to be close to a minute. And I remember like just being like I was on the mic and I was like, you right though, O2, yeah? No one heard it. And I said, you all right though, yeah? Then everyone's like, woo. So then everyone's like, oh, it's Mo, like doing Liam. Then I had to be like, do you know what I mean? United, City. And it got to a point where I was like, I have nothing left in the tank, innit? It's done. Like there's no words I can say. It's finished. And then they kind of went to a break. But oh man, I was stressing. It was in my ear like, keep going, keep stretching. I'm like, this ain't something to stretch.
You were this close to singing Wonderwall.
Oh, I was so close. Come on, mate, karaoke in the O2. If you know this song, sing along. I said, maybe. I was like, I didn't know where I was. I was like, please, let's just move this along, guys.
You just got away with it then.
It was funny because obviously in the break, I've then got to go back into like my suit. So then I'm like zipping everything off and I'm like, get that jacket off me, get my glasses. And then we're back into Showman and like sweating in a Parker jacket. But I'm not doing that again this year.
No impressions this year?
Nah, man.
Why? Is it because of like you're scared about the reaction or
nah,
what?
it's just too long. It's like, that was only meant to be 10 seconds. I can't prepare for that. I'd just rather talk about the weather or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Stretch it. Okay, cool. So that heat wave a few months ago, that was crazy. Who knows? Could be frost in it. Like, I'd rather just go with that rather than try and do an impression that I'm not gonna execute and then I'm under pressure. Do you know what I mean? So no impressions. There'll be no impressions. I'm sorry to let everyone down because I know everyone was really looking forward to it this year. Do you know what I mean?
What, your impressions?
Yeah, there's like, come on, he's going to do it Harry Styles. And I was sorry, I got let down.
I was excited for your Lewis Capaldi. I've just got a feeling that your Glaswegian accent is something else.
There might be a Stormzy one.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there'll be no impressions.
Okay, if you've got like 3 words to like, make us switch on to the Brits on Saturday, then go on, give us 3 words.
Oh, historic, chaotic, and exotic. Woo!
Oh! Woo! Exotic.
Yeah, I'm wearing a red suit. I got a red suit, bruv. Come on, man. It's going to be exotic, man. You know that purple one in the Quality Street?
Yeah.
I don't look like that one, but I look like the dark chocolate one in there somewhere. So, yeah, doing bits with a red suit.